What's up, IGN? My name is Jose Otero. I'm here with Brendan Graeber.
How you doing?
And we are playing Amiibo Tap, Nintendo's Greatest Bits, which is now out in Japan. This is a free application you're going to download on your Wii U, and it uses Amiibo. So if you saw our last video, we tried an experiment. We used several double Amiibos to see what will come out.
I want to point out one thing, Jose. The background that's going there's a lot of Amiibo figurines that don't exist yet. There's a Tom Nook one. There's a Pikmin one.
Oh, yeah, no, this falls in line with their general marketing for Amiibo at stores, if you think about it. So let's scan Princess Peach
Give me some hope
while we talk about this.
I want a Tom Nook Amiibo.
But yeah, I'm sure Animal Crossing will have it today. So this is a...
Super Mario Series Peach.
Yep, Super Mario Series Peach. Thank you for that. Let's see what game unlocks. Little strange, this application, just to put this out there.
The Hyrule Fantasy.
Yep, that's right. Zelda... In Japan, it's interesting because the re-release of this game... was eventually called Zelda 1, like The Legend of Zelda 1. They put a 1 on it when it became a cartridge.
Does
but
it have
was
different
initially
music
for
set
the,
on the...
Oh, sorry. It was initially for the Famicom Disk System. So the music and the sound effects are slightly different. I'm just going to jump in here.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. Video editor, why don't you pump up the music so people can hear this? So let's talk a little bit while we scan through the scenes on this. There's 8 of them just to show you what you're getting. Okay, first boss, second boss.
Let's go through all the bosses. Why not?
Third boss. Fourth, potentially. Oh yeah, it is the 4th dungeon boss.
I'm surprised they don't let you go through any dungeons. Oh, here we. Oh no, there's another boss.
6. Another boss. This is the Hyrule Warriors version of Zelda 1.
The dungeon? I'm curious. Try going backwards.
You can.
Okay, so good. So you can actually explore if you wanted to.
If you want to, but you have 180 seconds to do it.
Yeah.
So Amiibo Tap is a strange thing. I feel like we should point out, right? Because these are... I don't feel like this is for us. For me and you.
Yeah, for someone who has A, grown up with these things, and B, purchased them every time they've come out on virtual consoles throughout the ages.
Or GBA, or insert
re-releases, remasters, whatever you want to call them. This is like the 20th time I played the original Zelda, and you know, it's nice to have something that Amiibo can do on their own. But I would love to see maybe not more demos.
Yeah. So if you didn't grow up playing these games and you have a stack of Amiibo, I think you should definitely check it out. If you own this stuff on Virtual Console already, which is probably a lot of you, I would recommend moving on, because a timed portion of something that you played a couple years ago, maybe you don't own those games and you do want that experience, but I know, at least for us, we're a little lukewarm on the whole idea. So
yeah, I mean, like coming off of like Smash Brothers Masterpieces, where you have essentially the same thing.
Or NES Remix, which essentially you have, to a degree, the same thing. It's just not timed.
But yeah, definitely if there are some games you see in here that you haven't tried out, I would definitely recommend, like, you know, for someone who, I never played Super Metroid, like, hey, here you can skip through half the game to get to all the good parts, see if you like it, and then go buy it, because there's the eShop button on the side. Yep,
absolutely. All right, so we're going to scan through these scenes quickly, because we just want to show you the different areas of the game that you're going to be in. And there is the day-to-day. All right, so let's back out. Scan Villager, see what we get.
Give me Animal Crossing.
And we're actually not going to go through the scenes for the rest of this video. Let's just show them the game they're getting.
Okay.
Because not sure if you are on board for that. But this is the Villager Amiibo. Villager. We named this a while back.
I noticed there, I wonder if it's truly random, because I see that we're just now getting to some of like the smaller, like, niche titles, whereas we started with like Mario and Zelda and Metroid.
Well, at home, it's sort of unfolded the same way, actually, I want to say. Like, I want to meet the person who gets Clu Clu Land as their first game.
Yeah.
Which we're not playing now because, Clu Clu Land. All right, so let's get Marth. You might love Clu Clu Land. Leave a comment.
It may be
Let
your
us know.
jam. This may be the one thing you want to demo for.
Here's the Marth Amiibo. Otero. I remember him. That was back during the Smash review.
Yeah, I had to fight him during the live stream. It was not fun.
He's a good one.
Donkey
Kong. All right, and lastly, we have Peach. So this is, in case you didn't see the prior video we did for this, Oh, this is three scenes. I can't help but want to see the scenes. Okay, it's basically the 3 stages you get in the original NES Classics version of Donkey Kong. So it's interesting because remember, folks, on 3DS they re-released one where they put the Pie Factory back in.
Right.
Last amiibo. It's Princess Peach from the Smash series, and
another
we get
Peach. This
another
one,
Peach.
it's different.
Yep.
Just Peachy. You
And
and your names, Jose.
Yeah, thanks. What do we get?
Ah, this is a good one. We
A
end
Link
with
to the
really good
Past.
note.
We end with a strong one. Okay, just for folks as context, so each amiibo is tied to unlocking that game, and the only way to play the scenes from that game is to scan that amiibo again.
So, intro of the game.
Let's scan a different amiibo and see what happens while we're playing another amiibo, actually.
Dangerous. There's 9 scenes, too. That's a lot.
Yeah, so this is the classic opening. This was on the Super Famicom in Japan, Super Nintendo here.
So you want to try scanning, say, the villager or something?
Yes. I want you to try that as
Right.
soon as that text clears.
Back
It
to
took
Cuckoo
you
Land.
back to Clue Clue Land. Okay, so interesting.
So you
And we're
can
back in
basically swap
Zelda.
on the fly.
Yep. Let's see what the scenes are for Zelda, because I'm curious. Okay.
First
a
boss.
Eastern Palace.
Tower of Hera.
Yep.
Boss fight.
Yep. Boss fight.
Aghanim boss
Agahim.
fight.
How do you spell his name?
I said call it Aghanim.
I call him Aghanim or Agahim. I used to call him Agahim. I don't know
Sword
why,
boss fight.
but I'm really bad at pronunciation sometimes.
The jelly face guy.
There's also 9 scenes. I'm really curious. Oh wow.
Boss fight.
You've seen all these bosses in
Turtle
A Link
Rock
Between
boss
Worlds. Well, almost all.
And minigame.
Nice. All right. I'll let you take a shot at that.
Oh,
Well, there you have it, folks. Your first look at Amiibo Tap. This is a free thing coming out for Wii U. In Europe, you're getting it sooner. I believe as early as next week or next couple of weeks.
Do this.
In America, you are getting this. What's wrong? You don't have arrows?
It's not letting me do it.
Oh,
Maybe
maybe you're not standing in the right spot. Anyway, so there you have it, folks. For more Nintendo coverage, make sure you keep it right here at IGN.